Hello YouTube, and welcome to the first video on my channel. I am currently hiding in the chicken coop, and all the chickens just got scared back in here with me because it's really windy out and I need to talk to you before I show you my garden. I am primarily starting this channel with the intention of recording the progress of my garden through the season. It's currently April. I am in zone 7B, so I have some cold weather crops planted out in the garden. I have seeds started in my house, and if no one else ever watches this channel, I think this will help me next year when I'm planning when to plant, what to plant, and some organizational things. So welcome to my homestead, for lack of a better word. I live on 3/4 of an acre, and like I said, I'm in zone 7B. So let's go out to the garden and see what's growing. And here's a shot of some lovely chickens who are already interfering with the video. Here we are headed out to the garden. I have a rooster who is on the wrong side of the fence, and he does not look happy about that. So first over here we have my strawberry patch. Then we have, this is a patch of oregano that's getting overgrown with weeds. 2 rows of garlic that I planted in the fall, and in between them, because I felt like there was a lot of space, I planted a row of beets. Planted at the base of this fence is a short row of peas, and then I have a row of greens, some spinach that overwintered, a row of radishes, then a row of lettuce, a row of beets, a row of carrots, and then another row of radishes. Back there is an arch that I made out of this same fencing, so it is not super sturdy, and I have peas planted at the base of it and kale planted in a really short row on the other side. Here's the rest of the garden where the main summer crops will go, that is currently being tilled and fertilized by my chickens. And now I'm going to attempt to get this massive rooster back in with the girls where he belongs. I suspect he's not going to be very cooperative. Hey, buddy. Okay. So this is an electric fence, but it's grounding out like everywhere. So as long I have rubber boots on, I think I can lay it down without shocking myself too terribly. All right, buddy. Come on, man. No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. No, don't go in there. Please don't go in there. Hold on. I'll flip this the other way. All right. Now let's see here. All right. No, no, no. Dude, jump. How'd you get out? Go. Go in. Jump. Jump. There he goes. All right. Anyway, here's my lovely flock of adult egg layers. The chickens that are in the big coop are about 5 or 6 weeks old, and they are a mix of, thank you, of egg layers and meat chickens. I think there's about 10 layers, or no, sorry, 15 layers and 10 of the Cornish cross in the big coop. Out here we have mostly Buff Orpingtons. The roosters are Buff Orpington. I've got that one white crested Polish, a couple Easter eggers, a couple white leghorns. That one is a black Koken. Thank you, thank you. He thinks he needs to talk over me. And this is my little mobile coop that I can move around. And these girls are anywhere from 1 to 3 years old. I do try to cull my older layers to keep my flock relatively young and laying well. for me because we do eat a lot of eggs and I can't afford to feed chickens that are not feeding me anything back. All right, let me go in. Why is the rooster in the nest box? Let me go in and check for eggs really quick while we're out here. And there's a rooster in a nest box for some reason. This coop has suffered some wind damage, so it's in need of repairs. This being spring, everything needs attention, so it hasn't gotten... Here we go, we got a few eggs in here. There's a couple ceramic eggs in there to remind them that that's where they're supposed to be laying their eggs. And then I use this. This is cut to exactly fit over those nest boxes because otherwise they like to sleep in them and poop in them. Shed, we have some parsley that overwintered, and I planted some oregano seeds in that bare patch right there. And then we have our lovely raspberry canes. My children can eat raspberries by the pound, and they are very expensive. So the more raspberries I can produce, the better. This is a red raspberry that's been doing very well, and as you can see, it's spread out into our yard, which is a good thing and a bad thing. This is a black raspberry that has not done well at all. I think it's produced about 3 berries total, and if it doesn't do something this year, I will definitely be tearing it out and planting some of those stray canes over here and turning this all into a red raspberry area. Here are my young chickens in this big coop, the stationary coop. And these chickens are all exactly the same age, and you can see how huge the Cornish cross are compared to the egg layers. This looks like a little Easter egg here. They do perch. A lot of people say that Cornish cross will not perch. They don't perch a lot. They don't like to seem to perch all that much, but this one has. I've been turning on heat at night. It's warm here right now. I mean, the highs, it's probably in the 60s. Our nights have been getting down close to freezing. We've had a couple nights below freezing, and they should be okay without heat, but I've just been turning them on just because I'd rather not lose a chicken to cold when I have heat lamps sitting out here not turned on. You can see I have some more of my Buff Orpingtons that I like so much. I'm hoping someone will decide to go broody and I can hatch out some of my own Buff Orpington chicks. I did that last year with, I think I had maybe 4 or 5 chicks survive, but like only 2 of them were female, so the others became dinner. Those Cornish cross are not the prettiest birds, but boy do they put on weight fast.